So the new LEGO Ninjago Dream series with 4 different shorts has released, and I don't know if this is just normal shorts or they're revealing it as something that is supposed to promote for the new season, or it is part of the new season. But I'm going to be doing a 0.25x breakdown on each of these shorts. Let's get started. So at the very start, we can see Nia doing the thing that she did from season 15 or 14, Seabound, and then we can see Cole hit that little bouncy stick. A punching bag, that's what I meant. To the left, we can see, actually, I think it's monkey bars. And to the right, we can also see Zane doing those monkey bars. And just as Kai opens the door, Jay here is going to go break those boards that he did in the last core short, the virtues of Spinjitzu. Now you can see Jay doesn't even wait for Master Chicken to jump off, he just breaks it. And another thing you can tell about the scene is that all of them have yellow hands. I'll be talking about that a little later. We then see Kai stretching as he wakes up. Now we have a really good picture of Kai, so I want to talk about it. This lighting is very different. We can tell straight off the bat this isn't sort of the same show as we had before, because you can see the golden is being lit up very differently. And I think either is a different type of golden altogether, or, you know, just in general, golden. In the end, there's different lighting, making the renders look completely different. So then Kai reveals he just had the weirdest dream, and everyone gathers up to listen to what he said. And, well, number one, you can notice that Nia, Jay, Lloyd, and Cole and Kai don't have any sort of gloves on, whereas Zane does. Also, straight off the bat, Zane's face looks very, very, very different. I don't know, it's just, maybe it's just the lighting, it just, you know, his head is also titanium, it is silver, it reflects differently, like the gold on their suits. Now then, Kai thinks about his dream before he's going to tell the other ninja. He realizes he's flying on a very big bunny. On the bunny, you can actually see 2 time symbols on the 2 yellow box gloves he's wearing. Another Crux Necronic's time thing, I guess, a time Easter egg. That is really cool, and I guess they're doing something to the ninja. It'd be cool to figure out if the ninja got, like, secretly put in a hex like WandaVision. Now when the bunny is jumping, we can see this looks to be a food land. We can see a huge gumball at the side, a lot of fruits being on a tree, and it's just a lot of candy just being placed around, and Kai is in it. To the side or up top, we can see a lot of ships being up there, and I'm guessing that is most likely dragons. I decided not to point out all the candy because you can see it for yourself, so I'm just going to be doing things that you probably didn't see. We see a guy on Lloyd's Legendary Dragon say, "Yo, this is so cool." Then to the left, in case you missed it, we see an alligator with the car in the middle of it. And I guess that's just showing that your imagination can be built with anything with Lego. That's usually what the idea is. Then right then, a gumball man in a mech falls down, which is pretty crazy. In the back, we can see some sort of turtle made out of candy. It's not moving at all. The mech man salutes Kai in amazement, and then he's with the rest of the ninja. Now the description of the video says it's another day at the monastery Spinjitzu in the world of Ninjago, yet something feels different. And I think the idea of something feeling different is probably because of the lighting. No, not like that. They're just using the lighting to show something different is happening, because this is nowhere close to what we had. It is different, the lighting is definitely different, and it just makes this whole scene feel different. Then Kai simply just doesn't want to tell the rest of the ninja, and they're just confused. That's it. So this one starts off with Zane screaming in his room and the ninja coming in to investigate what happened. Now, given that this is sometime during the dawn, they're not really supposed to be awake yet. Yet, note that they're all dressed up. So, I'm guessing they do sleep in their ninja clothes, but they also have their weapons at, like, somewhere in their room so they can get them and immediately go figure out what any trouble might be. Or just be ready to get up and fight immediately. So I love how they're all just prepared right here. Cole helps Zane up, and Zane says he had the most peculiar dream. Now, of course, Ninjas aren't supposed to have dreams, but he did that in season 11, so I guess he's doing it again. Then we get this beautiful shot of Zane. Like, honestly, I have to make this my PFP now. Then we see Zane. He's just being hit all around in this train. And then to the left, we see this thing that says JMS. Now, note, this is not in Ninjago. Why would it say it in English? So we definitely know he is not in Ninjago anymore. And it does say, hey, you're in a realm train. So what really is happening here? We then see what looks to be a thrust straw and a shark with a ship on top of it trying to catch these guys. And they're in their own, like, Quinjet looking ship. Zane didn't have a seatbelt on, so he gets hit into the pilot zone. And the pilot's like, hey, you can't do this. And it's a monkey. So I don't even know what's happening here, but there's a monkey driving a plane. But note down right here, on his seatbelt, it says time on it, and it's split into two. No way. Of course the time twins are coming back. This is crazy. And then just before he is about to be eaten by the shark, then he goes back to Ninjago, and he meets the rest of the ninja, and then he's like, there was a talking monkey in it, and they all left. Poor Zane.